There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly.
Good evening, everybody. We're at our final table. Arlie's going to introduce our players. This is our final 10 players of our 50K guarantee tournament.
As it turns out, the prize pool is at $89,120. We had 557 players to start, and we are down to our final 9. Let's introduce them all to you. from our 1 seat, that's where our chip leader is. He has more than double the amount of chips of anybody else at the table. Coming here from China, 3,350,000 in chips. Please welcome Ki Dong-yu. In the 2 seat, with a chip count of 360,000, from Kingsland, Georgia, just over the border, that is Unique Hetyo. Everybody else at the table from right here in Jacksonville. In the 3 seat, 645,000 in chips. He only needs one name. It is Lion. In the 4 seat, he is our short stack, at least for now. Again from Jacksonville, that is Bill Cutler.
Really short.
In the 5 seat, he is currently second in chips, 1,490,000. Greg Robinson. In the 6th seat, his chip count is at 730,000. Round of applause for James Brown. To the 7th seat, chip count stands at 340,000. Please welcome Vince Minio. To the 8th seat, with a chip count of 445,000, that is Robert Rogers. And our final player at the final table, he has a chip count of 765,000. A round of applause for Kyle Galecki.
You like getting queens over there.
All right, guys, we're resuming where we left off once we got from 10 players to 9. We are still at 25,000 ante. Blinds are at 15,000 small blind, 25,000 big blind. You've got about 15 minutes and change left in this level. Button is in the 8th seat to start things off. Good luck, guys. Billy, shuffle up and deal.
All right, thank you, Arlie. Introducing our final 9 players over at April 50K Guarantee Tournament. Again, guys, welcome on Facebook and on Twitch. This is Best Bet Live, streaming the final table of our 50K Guarantee Tournament. Again, we had a total of 557 players for this event, bringing us a total prize pool of $89,120. First place for today is going to receive $20,498, and then 9th place money is going to receive here $1,782. Again, I want to welcome everybody on our Best Bet Live stream. Thanks for joining us, and we're going to get to our first hand here. Unique pocket deuces, 25K to call. Going to call for pocket deuces. Lion's going to fold king 10. Bill, queen 9 fold. Gray's probably going to fold 9 tray. James with 10, 8 of diamonds. James has been running really good. Last night he just won himself a WSB mini event seat with $3,000 in traveling money. He won that satellite last night. Now he's on the final table of our 50K. Action to Kyle on seat 9. He's going to raise to 115,000 with ace deuce. Kui Yu, chip leader, he's going to fold. Heads up action between Kyle and Unique for their first hand. Unique is going to call with pocket deuces. All right, let's check out the action on our first hand. Again, welcome, Best Bet Live. This is our first hand of our April 50K Guarantee Tournament. Flop 8-6, Jack, pocket deuces in the lead. Action's on Kyle. He's going to bet it out. 100K to call. Action now on Unique. He's only sitting about 220K at the moment. In this spot, he can only really go all in or fold. He can't really call. This is for half a stack. Again, everybody, thanks for joining us here on Twitch and on Facebook. What's up, Willie Lawrence? What's up, Gary? What's up, Lisa? And hello to Dat Bowler, CTT Dave, and Mark Smith on our Twitch channel. Thanks for stopping by to watch our final table of our April 50K. Tough spot for Unique. I don't think he can call in this spot here.
Ace queen over there.
Really only calling a bluff in this spot.
Nice.
He's going to give it up. First hand is going to Kyle. He's going to profit 340,000 in chips. Unique now, very short on chips. He's going to be the big blind.
I had deuces, and I put him on ace queen when I get the trigger.
So again, guys, thank you for stopping by, watching our final table of our April 50K. Due last night of our WSB package satellite, we sent 10 players to the WSB main event with a $13,000 package. Again, 10 players from that last satellite. Our next satellite we're going to hold is going to be May 9th, day before the main event of our Car Player Poker Tour Series. Come check it out. We want to send as many players as we can from Best Bet, from Jacksonville to the 50th anniversary of the World Series of Poker main event of 2019.
We have nine, queen, 4.
All right, it's like Bill C is going to be on the all-in, 165K. He's got ace tray diamonds. Definitely the move here in this spot. Blinds are really huge. Greg, ace 10. He's going to 3-bet to 350K. Action now on Vince. He's got pocket nines. Now, Greg has 1.1 million chips.
He raised it about 165.
Pretty much is going to put Vince all in this hand if he's going to call. Pretty tough spot. Greg is trying to squeeze at this point.
330. 330. No, I think that's right then. 330. Raised by 160.
And welcome Marshall B. And what's up, Alan Perkle on our Facebook stream.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Welcome
good.
to the chat. And it looks like Vince is going to give up pocket nines. Action on Robert, who is going to fold ace 8 tray.
Alright, 2 fold. Don't be shy.
And it's like we're going to go heads up. All in the call. Bill is at risk with ace tray diamonds. He is facing Greg with ace 10. Bill running pretty shallow now. We'll need a 3 or running diamonds to stay ahead. 6, 4, 8 on the flop. Turn card ace. And it's consequential. Bill needs a tray. Won't get it. And it's like ace, 2 pair aces with the 4s and with the 10 kicker. It's like Bill C has been eliminated in 4th place. I'm sorry, in 9th place. He's going to receive $1,782 for 9th place. So yeah, guys, here's our payouts. First place, and they received $20,948. Bill just got $1,798. Every player now is guaranteed $2,228. Here's our current stat counts. Right now, Kui Yu has the chip lead, 40% of the chips with 3.3 million. Right behind him is Greg with 1.7 million chips. And then the short stack remaining is Unique with 6 big blinds at 170K. What's up, GT Jack? Welcome to our Twitch stream. Glad to have you. GT Jack bagged a pretty big stack, but wasn't able to last through the night, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure we'll see GT Jack through our Car Player Poker Tour Series. Still, a deep run's a deep run. Well, congratulations for GT Jack for advancing that far. We got Robert Rogers going raising to 60K with King Queen. Lions gonna fold ace 5. Pot goes to Robert. What's up, Andrew Brown? Shaka bra. Thanks for joining us here on our Facebook stream. 8 players left now in our April 50K. Again, we had a total of 557 players in that field, bringing a total prize pool of $89,120. We paid out 60 spots. Min cash for this tournament was $356. First place for tonight is going to be $20,498. All right, James, third hand of the final table is going to receive pocket aces. He's going to raise it up to $75,000. Vince Robert is going to fold. Kyle's going to fold. Kui ace deuce. Fold, fold, fold. I don't think Lions gonna. I don't think James is getting any action with his aces here in this spot. Greg with 7 deuce. Not going to take it. Pot goes to James.
That's a lie. I had a black ace. Like, no, no, you didn't.
You did, we didn't check it.
Knock him out, dude. Eight fold. You actually did a 2 for us, yeah.
All right, blinds are 10 and 25,000. Ashley's on unique with Trey Deuce off suits. He's got position. He's gonna go all in. Greg is gonna fold. Wait. That's Ashley's on lion. What is going on here?
First walk of the day.
Sorry, how much was it?
180,000.
Sorry guys, we're catching up to this the graphics here. A little bit of a correction here. So unique is going all in with the trade use in position. Action now is on Greg. He's at 1.6 million. One with ace 8. Definitely a call here. He's got 15,000 in. Surprising fold. I don't know why he's folding in that spot.
I know you want to try.
Super curious. I don't know what he's doing.
Certainly can't vote.
He's got the chips to call in that spot. Ace 8, definitely a call on the short stack. I don't know why he folded.
Which one was this for? He ordered one.
I wasn't looking at it.
Okay, sorry.
They scam you on the leg.
How's it going, Tanya? Thanks for joining us here on Facebook. What's up, Kerry Goldberg?
One more.
What'd you get, Mike?
One more piece here. Remy Smith.
What's up, Carl? Again, this is Best Bet Live. We are located here in Jacksonville, Florida.
All right, but it's
We are at Best Bet Jacksonville, located on 201 Monument. This is our final table of our monthly guarantee tournament, the April 50K. Total prize pool for this event was guaranteed at $50,000, but we got it up to $89,120. Looks like we have 8 players left in the field. Next guaranteed payout is going to be $2,228. First place for tonight is going to be $20,498.
2-4.
Thank you, Mario. Best Bet is the best. Definitely, you're into poker, come out to Best Bet. Come check out our action. We have something for everybody. Very fun place to play poker. All right, we got James with King 10. He's going to call the 60,000. Call the 75,000, my bad. We're going heads up. King 10 against Greg, Queen 10. Here's our flop. Deuce, ace, 8, 2 diamonds. James is currently in the lead. He's going to check his option. Actually, now in Greg, he's going to check it as well. Free turn card. Deuce of spades on the turn. James is going to get a lead out to 75,000. Greg's going to fold. Pot goes to James. That's right, Chris. Come out to Jacksonville, man. If you haven't played poker here at Best Bet, I truly advise it, especially when we have big series tournaments in town. Next week, actually, this week, coming week, we're going to start our Card Player Poker Tour Series, 12 events. Buy-ins ranging from $150 all the way to our main event, which is $1,100.
Marvels and action.
I'll go ahead and post some links here for our Card Player Poker Tour Series. If you're wanting to play some tournament poker, again, come visit Best Bet. Card Players is in town.
I was watching something.
Was it streaming well?
Yes.
Really?
1 to 110.
It's hit or miss in here on the Wi-Fi.
2 folds.
Only so many.
All right, we got Kui Chiplier with Pocket Kings raising to 110,000. Action on Greg, 7-5 of spades. Probably gonna let it go. James on the button with King 10. He's gonna make a fold. Not much for Vince. 7 deuce in the muck. All right, Kui Yu taking the pot. Pocket Kings, no action.
No.
He's gonna increase his chip lead.
Was I wrong?
No,
Right now, Queen once he has the chip lead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
His stack is looking at
Sorry.
about 3,335,000.
It was just like, man.
That was really good. Huh? No, it's just miscommunication.
I said you wanted grill?
No, I want a grill. They gave me
Chicken breast. Cut it up.
cut it up. Yeah.
What's up, Diane? What's up, Kevin Hazard? Thanks for joining the stream here on Facebook. We got Quiyu 8-7 offsuit. Looks like he's gonna make the call.
One raises to 60,000.
My bad. He's actually gonna raise to 60,000.
Threefold.
Keeping up with aggression. He has the chip lead. He has the chips to make these moves early on. We got James, however, Queen 10 of spades. He's gonna make the call.
Fold 7, fold 8, and fold 9.
Vince and Robert are out. Heads up to the flop. Quiyu with 8-7 offsuit against James, Queen 10. Here's our flop. Flop, King 5, 8, all hearts. Action down Quiyu.
One check.
He's got middle pair, but he's gonna check it. Action on James. He's gonna check it as well. Free turn card. Brings in the deuce of diamonds. Quiyu does have a pair. I think he should bet at this. He did make a pre-flop raise. A bet on the turn here.
Makes it 110,000.
Definitely advisable. Sensing weakness from James. However, James might make a play at it, but he's not. He's gonna fold. Pot goes to Queen.
Still 15, 25. Two folds.
All right, action on Lion wakes up with Ace King. Lion gonna raise it up down.
65,000.
65K to go. Again, blinds are 10 and 25K. Greg with Ace Jack. Now he's got position in line. He's gonna re-raise it up to 175,000.
6 folds. 7
Looks like
folds.
James and Vince is gonna get out of the way. Also, Robert Rogers also out of the way. Kyle mucking that 8 of clubs. Action back in now Lion with Ace King. Definitely. Now Lion's got 490K. Greg has 1.4 million. He does have more chips than Lion. I think in this spot, definitely with Ace King, gotta stuff it all in. You can't just call a bet and then
Come on.
just check fold the flop.
MC3.
Definitely the right move here with Ace King. And Greg is going to make the call. Now Lion is at risk. He's got the better hand. Ace King running up against Greg's Ace Jack. Here's our flop. Ace 7 tray. Lion still in the lead. Greg will need a jack. Oh, Jack gets there. River card, Queen of clubs. Looks like Lion has been eliminated in 8th place. Tough run out for Lion. Lion has just received a payout of $2,228. And now after 9 hands, we are 7-handed at this final table. Next place out is going to receive $2,674. Well, congratulations to Lion. 8th place money for April 50K.
All right, good luck, everybody.
All right, buddy. We're playing with you.
All right, blinds are up now. We are at 30,000 blinds.
30. 5 more. No, I don't want it.
Now 7 players left at this final table.
Oh my goodness. This is so. I like to see the best hand win, you guys, sometimes, you know.
All right, Greg now at 2.2 million in chips, just knocked out Lion. Jack deuce.
That man snap called the man on
Fold.
I mean, how can he have a worse hand than you? How can he have a worse
James and Finn's gonna muck.
Right
Action
Yeah.
on Kyle now. Ace Trey on the button.
Really not going away.
He's gonna raise it up. 100,000 to go. Queen 8 of hearts. He's got the chip lead at 2.3 million. He's gonna make the call. Now Unique with 10-7 diamonds. He's got 185,000. This is for half of his chips. Tough spot. Next hand, he is going to be the big blind. So Unique now with the decision. So you're going to be half his chips to call or go all in the spot. He is live though, 10-7 of diamonds. I mean, it's not a great spot to really go all in here, but you got to realize blinds are now 15, 30,000. The next hand, he has to put up 60,000, which is about a third of his stack.
Daniel Negreanu would have told me I have to call this. So I got to call this right there.
Looks like he is going to see a flop, 10-7 of diamonds for about a quarter of a stack. Three-handed to this flop now. Flop, queen, 8, 5, 2 pair for queen. Let's see how he plays it. Now, definitely, he should be checking in this spot, which he does. The board is very, it's not texturized. Sitting on top 2 pair in this spot, definitely want to play it slow. Unique is going to check. Kyle is going to check. Free turn card, 7 of hearts now. Unique, 10-7, now has a pair of 7. He's going to go all in. Unfortunately, he's going to be facing Unique. Kui. He's got 2 pair. And Unique is going to be at risk. He's going to need a 7 or a 10
Oh, shit.
to stay alive.
boss.
Maybe that's what you had when you said Daniel Negreanu.
And here's our river card, Trey of Spades. It's like Unique is eliminated 7th place.
No, he said Daniel.
I'm sorry, 8th place. I'm sorry, 7th place. He's going to receive $2,674.
That's not what you meant.
And just like that, after hand number 10, we have 6 players left at this final table.
You can.
Here's our current stacks now. Kui with almost half the chips in play, 3.8 million. Vince now the short stack at 250,000 in chips. Blinds are 1530. He's got 8 big blinds.
They're gonna skip.
Here's the current payouts now. Next player out will be 6th place at $3,119.
Careful.
All right, we got Kyle waking up with pocket kings. He's got 940,000. Just like Robert's gonna make a raise to 65,000 with ace 10. I don't know about this all-in bet here. I mean, you got position. You could have made a 3-bet. All-in's a little bit too deep in this spot. Kui is gonna fold ace 2 spades. I should back on Robert. He's probably gonna fold. Pot goes to Kyle. In that spot, you do have a lot of chips. You don't have to necessarily go all in that spot. A good 3-bet would have been fine. Try to price some other players in that pot as well. It's hard to wake up with pocket kings on the final table. You want to get as much value in it as possible.
Super tight.
So, although the all-in did win him the pot, I would have liked to see a 2x bet from that spot, not an all-in, just to entice some action on your pocket kings. All right, Vince is gonna fold 6-4. Action on Robert now. King, queen of clubs. He's at 335K. A raise from Robert now. Kyle with slightly worse hand now. King, jack. He's gonna make a right fold. Good fold from Kyle. Action on Kui. He's got the chip lead. Queen, jack of diamonds. He's probably gonna look him up. He's got position also. Actually, Kui's come out with the raise. 120K now. Grade 4 deuce. In the muck. James, king 7. In the muck. Action now back on Robert, king, queen of clubs. So a 3-bet to 120,000. This is the third for chips. It's either going to be an all-in or fold. Definitely not just a call in that spot. This is for about half your chips for a call. You're definitely in a spot where you're going to go all in or fold. And Robert decides to pick a better spot than going all in queen of clubs. Although in this spot, it would have been good. He would have been ahead with that king high. But Robert playing a little more conservative. Yes, Kevin Thiel, ICM pressure. It's tough to call off a king, queen of clubs there, especially after the 3-bet. Tay Shields, welcome to the Facebook chat. Tay Shields was actually the defending champion of this event last year. No, I'm sorry. He was the defending champion of the Card Player Poker Tour Series event number 1. So, Tay, if you're going to come back next week to play in event number 1, you're going to have to defend your title.
It won't be there. It's out there.
Vince, pocket jacks. James, king 10 of diamonds. He's going to make a raise. Vince only has 190K. Only move here is going to be going all in. He's going to stuff it there. 220K now. Action back on James, king 10. Not much more to call. Definitely a call in James's spot. It's only another 155,000 to call. And a call from James. Vince is ahead, but is at risk. James is going to have to hit a king to bust out Vince. Otherwise, Vince will double up. Flop 9, 5, 7. Vince still in pocket jacks. Queen of clubs on the turn. 9 of hearts. Looks like Vince is going to double up with 2 pair of jacks over 9s. Mark Smith, absolutely king, queen. You don't just raise in that spot with 12 bigs. You have to go all in. You don't want to be on a medium to short stack, raising with king, queen, having the fold. You're better off just pretty much jamming in that spot. So I do agree with Mark Smith. Kyle, waking up 6-5. He's going to fold. Queen now, pocket 5s, chip leader. Definitely going to make a raise here. He's in the hijack.
We have a raise to 125,000.
125K to Greg, 7 tray.
405.
Oh, look at that. James wakes up with pocket aces. He's got 470 behind. He's going to move all in.
All in from the 6. 505,000. 4748.
He's going to make the call. So heads up now. Queen Yu, pocket 5s against James, pocket aces. James is at risk. Here's our flop. Flop. Deuce. 6, 4. Queen's got some more outs. Jack of spades on the turn. James still ahead. River card deuce, and James has just double up now. His stack is at 1.1 million. And James running very good. He's going to double up in this final table. 6 players left at this final table. They're all guaranteed $3,119. Top prize for tonight, a whopping $20,498. James definitely running so good.
Thank you.
folds. 5 folds. 6 folds. 7 folds. All in.
Vince. I'm sorry, Robert all in ace 10, going all in. Kyle not gonna make a call. Robert able to steal some blinds. His stack is increased to 295,000. Again, blinds are at 30,000 blinds. Playing pretty shallow. That's shot great. Ace 5 clubs. Definitely hand a raise in this spot. You got the chips for it. 2.1 million. Got to make it 75K. He's going to fold. Pretty curious. Doesn't have position though. I don't know, but ace 5 definitely in the range to like raise there. I definitely like ace 5 with clubs more than I do like ace 9 of diamonds. However, now Vince with position. He's got 525K. Definitely a raise here for him. Raise to 75,000.
8 folds. 9 folds.
Kyle, ace 6, gonna fold. Quee, jack, tray of diamonds, and the big blind. He's gonna make the call. Heads up now. Here's our flop. Flop is 9, tray, 7, Quee as bottom pair. However, Vince has top pair, top kicker. Check to Vince.
All in.
He's moved all in
7.
for 425,000. It's a pretty big bet. I don't see myself calling with bottom pair in this spot. Definitely, I'm only gonna be beating a bluff or a draw, but still probably not gonna be wanting to call with bottom pair in this spot. All right. And jack tray going to the mug. Pot goes to Vince. This stacks up to 650,000 now. Okay, guys, if you're just joining us, this is the final table of our April 50K guarantee tournament. We generally run big MTTs every other month, or every month for that matter, between a $50,000 guarantee prize pool to a $100,000 guarantee. If we don't have a series event like Card Player or WBT in town. But a lot coming up here at Best Bet Jacks. We just completed our first WSP Mega Satellite. We had a total of over 150 players, generated a prize pool of over 150K, just about that. We gave away 10 packages into the WSP main event with a 10K main event seat with $3,000 cash. So congratulations to those players. James Brown, who is sitting on our final table, actually won a seat into that. So he is definitely running good, and he will be playing in the main event at the Royal Series in Las Vegas. And it's going to be a sponsored Best Bet player. So check out the live updates. James planning to go deep. Very excited for him. King on the button, it's gonna fold. 6 deuce on the blind. 10-7 against 9 tray. Greg. He's gonna make the call. James on the big blind. He's gonna check his option. Here's our flop. Flop is 9, queen 9. Trip 9s for James. He's gonna want as much value as possible. He's gonna slow play. Check to the turn. King on the turn now. Check James. Gonna have to put some money in the pot. Small bet of 50,000. No pair, no draw for Greg. He's gonna muck it. James is gonna pick up this pot. We with King Deuce, he's gonna make a raise.
115,021.
115K.
Thirds.
Action on Greg, he's gonna fold King Deuce. James 6-4 in the muck. Vince now ace 5. He's got 665,000. Is he gonna defend on the big blind?
7.
Looks like he's gonna choose a better spot. In the muck, Kui, King High, taking down that pot. Kyle, 8-7, offsuit on 990K. He's in the muck, he's 7.
1 fold.
Greg, Queen Jack. He's got 2 million chips. He's gonna raise it up.
120,000 from the top.
120K to go.
6 folds. 7 folds. And 8 folds. Button is good. One folds. 5 folds. 6 folds.
Vince waking up with ace, queen of diamonds on the button. He's got 200, I'm sorry, he's got
7 makes it 100,000.
he's got 650,000. He's gonna raise it up to 100,000. Robert, ace 4 clubs. He's only at 220 behind. It's either gonna be an all in or fold spot. He's gonna go all in.
Fold 9.
Pretty much snap call for Vince. Now Robert is probably gonna be at risk. Holding ace 4, running against ace queen.
Looks like 260,000 withdrawal.
All right, now Robert R is now gonna be at risk. He needs a 4 or running clubs to win this pot, stay in this tournament. Here's our flop. Flop is gonna be deuce, 7, 8, no for Robert, no for Robert. Jack of spades on the turn. River card is gonna be a queen of spades. And this hand is gonna go to Vince.
Later, Mike.
And Robert
Good job.
R has been eliminated in 6th place. He's gonna receive $3,119 for his work for tonight. Congratulations for Robert going this deep, again, eliminated at 6th place. And just like that, after 21 hands at this final table, half the field has been eliminated. Here's the current stat counts. 5-handed Great Kui at 40% of the chips, holding 3.3 million. Now Kyle at 11 big blinds. I'm sorry, 11% of the chips. He has 930K. Next player out is going to be receiving, $3,565.
5 raises, 120.
Greg, ace, king. He's going to be raising it up.
6 folds.
James out of the way, A7, good muck. Vince 10, 9, in the muck.
And the 1.
Looks like Greg's gonna take up this pot. Part of 75,000. Just a reminder, everybody, event number 1 of our Car Player Poker Tour Series starts Friday. I'm sorry. Yeah. Starts Friday. Noon and 6. Flights 1 through 4, Friday and Saturday. $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. I hope to see you all here at Best Bet Jacks trying to play our premier event for the upcoming summer event, Car Player Poker Tour Series. About 11 events in that series, with buy-ins ranging from $150 all the way up to $1,100 for our Car Player Poker Tour main event. And that main event is going to hold a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool.
Fold. 5 folds.
But for a small warm-up here at our 50K guaranteed April event.
Raised by the 1 to 110,000. 5 folds.
We have Pocket Jacks raising to 110,000. James with 5-4 diamonds. He's in the big blind. 8,000 more to call. He's going to take a look at the flop.
6. Heads up.
Flop is Ace, King, 10. Total whiff for James. We definitely needs to bet here just to see where he's at.
One bets 190,000.
190K to go. Fold from James.
One bid. Call 1. Fold 5. Raise to 90,000. 6. Call. Call 7. Re-raise. One has made it 270,000.
All right, looks like we have a bit of a pot brewing here. We got Kui with a 3-bet with 6-4 offsuit to 270K, fold to Vince. He's got pocket 8s. He's got 865K behind,
7 fold.
and he's gonna fold it. pretty curious. I guess ICM might be in play there. Doesn't want to risk his entire stack of pocket eights. But Key, with the chip lead, working the stack, definitely keeping up the aggression, which definitely is the right play in these spots. Putting the short stack to the test at all times. This is how you win tournaments.
One calls.
Kui with ace-9 under the gun is going to call with ace-9. Rig with ace-10 making the call as well. James king-7 on the button making the call. Vince on the small blind, set him like ace-tray. Cal ace-10. 130K with ace-10 with four-handed. I don't really like this play at all. It would be a little more aggressive with just so many limps. Kui, ace-9 making the call. All right, somebody should be squeezing this spot. So many limpers. All right, nobody's gonna squeeze. Looks like four-handed to this flop. Ace-10, ace-9, king-7, very marginal. I like James's hand. He's pretty live. Flopping trip sevens. James on the button. He has position. He could definitely slow play this. Kui now with ace-9. He's got the pair of nines top kicker. James king-7. Such a large bet. I don't know why he's betting so much here in this spot. You got trip sevens. Bet of 500K. The only person that's to be calling you here is a better hand. Probably could be playing this a little bit slower. Definitely check and call for value in this spot. I mean, at least check the flop, check raise turn. Why just bet out on the flop? You're not going to get any action unless somebody has pocket nines or ace-7. And you want somebody to call a smaller bet with a worse or 7. So I don't really like this 500K bet. Wow. Kui all in. Lucky for James. He's got Kui in the spot now. All right. Heads up. James looking for a good pure double up again. 9, 7, 7. James is in the lead. Kui needs a 9 to catch up. 9 gets there. And James has been eliminated. So I guess there's no real way to play that hand there. You're going to get busted no matter what against Key. So sick. Now James eliminated 5th place. He just earned himself $3,565. Congratulations, James. He had a pretty big successful weekend. He did win $13,000 last night. More so, he is into the World Series of Poker main event with a $3,000 package, $13,000 package, $3,000 traveling money. So congratulations, James. But pretty sick run out for Kui. Kui running super pure, just catching all the hands, and now his stack is up to 4.8 million. He's at over half the chips in play now. Next payout is going to be 4th place for $4,902. Flop, queen, queen, queen.
Marley.
9 checks.
Marley.
1 check.
Never mind. She said. Figured I was going to ask her for a napkin. Good.
9 checks. 1 check.
I don't know why Kui checked there. You should have bet. 10 of hearts on the river.
9 bets. 1
Cal's gonna definitely sense weakness there. He's at 5 high. Queen can't really call it in this spot. He's got jack high. But he should have bet on the turn just to steal this pot.
Small blind, big one. Still.
Vince, we're gonna with King Jack off seats.
Seven makes it 90.
Raised to 90,000 for Vince.
One folds.
Cashing on Grace at 1.9 mil. Definitely I would look him up in this spot. He's on the big blind, only 60K more to call. I like Queen 9 there. I just play a heads up and try to steal, I guess. Can't really play so passively with your stack here. I mean, you got 1.9 mil. Definitely call there, try to play post flop. So I guess in my opinion, Greg has to open up his range a little bit. He's got to play a little bit more. He just can't play ABC poker. He can't just play, 30 big blind poker where you have premium ace 10 or higher and then be raising. But definitely play more post flop. It's only 60,000 more to call.
No pressure.
Can't win first place.
Pressure getting that out.
Not trying to make plays in this tournament.
All in, huh?
No white. No green. Thanks, guys.
Kyle, King Trey, fold. Queen, 6-5 diamonds. Definitely a raise in this spot. Just a call though. Great, King, Queen of clubs. Got to raise here. You don't have just a call. I don't like it. Greg, you gotta put your stack to the test. You gotta raise it up a little bit. You gotta open your range up. Especially for limp from the chip leader. I mean, King Queen is pretty good to raise after those many limps. Especially you are on the small blind, you can go ahead and raise pre, bet flop on a dry board, pick up some dead pots. But Kui on that diamond draw, he's got position. He's gonna check it out, play it slow. River card, Jack of clubs now. Greg, checking. I don't know. You got a lot of outs there. 2 overs with the open-ended straight draw. I don't like it. But I guess he's going to play conservative. Vince with the pair of jacks. He's going to make a bet. Kui with those diamonds. He's going to fold? Now Greg is going to call? What is going on here? River card. King of hearts. Greg now has top pair. And he checks? No value? What is going on? These guys are playing way too conservative. Way too conservative.
Fireworks if your 9 came out.
You need to get value out of these hands. You just can't be check calling. It's just, I don't understand why you just gotta make stronger plays. I see him four-handed. I mean, the stacks are relatively not despaired. I mean, there's no real short stacks. I mean, you just gotta like, I don't know. I feel like Greg missed a lot of value on his hand there. Kui, ace jack. Gotta raise it up. $2.5x something, 1.5x. There we go, 125,000. Actually, 150,000. After seeing all these plays, I mean, all these players are playing relatively conservative. So if you have the big stack, you definitely want to be raising a wide range of your hands. You're going to be picking up a lot of dead money. Doesn't seem like anybody at this table wants to play post flop. Kevin, I definitely agree. Queen needs to be raising 80% of his hands, definitely. Especially in position. You got the stack. You should be raising every other hand, doesn't matter what you have. If everybody's just limping or folding, you gotta be raising. Just get that dead money out of there. Not put your stack to the test, but just getting dead money is the right play, playing shorthanded with such a massive chip lead. So Kyle, Queen 10, raising 115,000. Queen, Ace 9. With you, it's right, Ace 9, 305,000. Loving this play. It's getting kind of fold. I do agree, GT Jack, if I was in Quee's spot with his massive chip lead, I'll probably be offering a chop in this spot. He's got everybody at least, looks like 3-1. I would be like, hey guys, let's chop it right now. I'll save 2 or 3K. Give me first at 17,000. At least I can guarantee that spot. But I think they're just gonna play it out, which I'm totally fine with as well.
Good for the game. Show it.
You already know.
Show it. It's good for the game.
Players, your blinds are up. 20,000, 40,000 now. 40,000 Annie. 40,000 Annie. 20,000, 40,000 blinds.
20,000, 40,000, right.
Blinds are up 20,000, 40,000. And with that, here's our stat counts so far. So Key has 64% of the chips. Greg has 27. Kyle and Vince are about the same. If I was Queen in this spot, I mean, for chop value, I'd be like, yo,
Yeah.
it's $20,498 for first place. Give me 17,000. Let's call it a chop, call it a day. Let's end it, lock it up. And that's even being very gracious as well. But I'm totally fine playing it out. But if you ever find yourself in the spot where you don't want to play it out, you got a massive chip lead. Talk and chop is always advisable just to lock up money. But to make it pure, I'm always in game for playing it out also. but as far as tournament-wise, part of the tournaments are chops as well. But again, if I was to increase spot, first place $20,498, second place money $12,209. So locking up better than second. Taking a save, maybe taking off 2K in his chip lead would be a pretty good deal. Next place money is $4,902. So if I can work a deal to have, if I take 17,000, everybody else is guaranteed 8,000, which is better than third place. It's probably a good deal. But that's me. I want to give back 3,500. That's a little bit too much. I would rather play it out than give that back 3,500. If I got over half the chips, I'll probably give back 2K at the most. Because you have to understand, next place out is $4,902. I mean, the value of the chops for each player. If you're gonna guarantee the last place who has the smallest amount of chips to get between second and third place money, I mean, that's kind of the deal you kind of want to work, All right, calling me out. Yeah, that's what I said initially, but I guess 3K, yeah. 3K would be the most. The most I would give up. But even that, I probably wouldn't give up that much. Probably 2K. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm just thinking of relative stack sizes. But Gregory, absolutely. He was chip leader going into day 2. I'd be like, screw it. I want to win it all. I want the bragging rights. I want to win a tournament. I don't want to just chop. I just want to just crush everyone. So, yeah, no chops. I actually love that play instead. Don't listen to me. I just want to play it out. Mark Smith also, yes, absolutely. Nobody remembers what you win, where you play on your bank account. So, also very true. What is up, Tony Miles in our Facebook chat? Welcome, our last year's second place winner of our War Scissors Poker main event. Stopping on by. Thanks for checking in on us, Tony. Hope all is well. I know you competed in that Ninja Warrior. I know you can't divulge because of a lot of other things, but hope you did well on your prop bet against Sean Deeb there. But thanks for joining in on Facebook, and hope all is well. Everybody say hi to Tony Miles. Diane Casino, hey Tony, Jax loves you. Kevin Thiel saying deuces, I gotta watch Game of Thrones. Much love, Tony. All right, again, guys, 4 players left in this April 50K guaranteed prize pool tournament. Total prize pool of this event was $89,120. We paid out 60 spots. Next guaranteed spot is going to receive $4,902. First place money is going to be $20,490. Hey Tony, Mark Smith just told you hopefully my May 9th I'll have a seat to sell you. Thank you, Diane. Much love from all of our players here at Best Bet Jacksonville, all over across Florida. Much love to our local players. Much love to Tony Miles. Always a great dude. If you never met Tony before, I recommend saying hi. He's an awesome dude. Good guy to know. Great poker player, but hands down, probably the most amazing dude I've ever met. Vince, pocket nines. 20K to call. He's got 665K behind. Just a call? All in, yeah, definitely. There you go. That's the right play. All in pocket nines. I like it. Only real hands gonna be calling ace, king, ace, queen, or, you know, kings or queens, maybe jacks, but I like the shove with pocket nines there. All right, much love to Tandra. Loving Best Bet. Best Bet loves you too. What's up, Sarah Porter? Welcome to our Facebook stream.
Well, it is.
I feel like Greg needs to open up a whole lot more. He's been folding a ton of hands, not getting very much value of his mid hands. Very exploitable. Kyle moving all in the King 10 with 730K. I don't know about that one. But he does get it through. All right, see ya, Tony. Hope all is well on the future endeavors. Definitely will look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, buddy. Queen with A7 offsuits, facing a raise of 250,000. Raised at 1.7 mil. I don't really love this spot. I mean, you don't have position. Great fold from Kui.
See it one time.
So again, guys, much love to Tony Miles dropping in our Facebook, just checking in on us. Again, our WSOP Mega Satellite. The first one we ran got 10 seats into the main event with the package worth $13,000. We're going to hold our last Mega on May 9th, the day before the Card Player Poker Tour Series. So if you want to lock up a seat into the WSOP main event, just like Tony did, come out May 9th, $590 bind, $60 rebuys. Probably the best satellite you can find in town to get yourself a main event seat. If you're not so lucky to get a seat, you can always play our Card Player Poker Tour main event, $1,100 buy-in. Definitely to see a huge field for that. A lot going on here at Best Bet. Check out our website, bestbetjacks.com.
I didn't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. Might have had 2 luck points.
Clayton, our 1010 XL main event will be May 1st on Wednesday. Come check us out. Feature the final table live stream. If you want to play $110 buy-in, I think it's at 15,000 starting stack, maybe 12,000 starting stack, but it's 20-minute blind levels. Pretty good tournament. Huge field that we get for the event, usually up to 150 to 200 entries on a Wednesday night tournament. Starts at 6 o'clock. Come play a 1010 XL event on Wednesday. Again, that's May 1st. All right, heads up, Vince and Kyle, Queen 5 against King Queen, Jack 9 deuce flop. Action on Vince. He's gonna lead out to 50,000. I like Kyle's hand, 2 overs, gut shot straight draw. Definitely gonna be an all-in bet. No, definitely not all-in, but like I would have gone all-in there. I mean, I guess I could. He does get Vince to call. Pretty good play for Kyle. I like it. Way to stay aggressive. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in here on Facebook and on Twitch. This is the final table live stream of our April 50K guaranteed prize pool tournament. This was a $200 buy-in. We had a total of 557 players in the field, bringing us a total prize pool of $89,120. We paid out 60 spots for a min cash of $356. 4 players left in this field. Everybody's guaranteed $4,902. However, first place for tonight will walk home with $20,498. What's up, Kevin Mathers? Welcome to our Facebook stream. Always glad to see ya.
Come on.
Kyle moving all in. Pocket deuces with 705K. Folds to Greg with ace deuce. Natty, the next tournament around this size is going to be next week. So this buy-in was $200. Next event of this size is going to be the premier, the event number 1 of our Card Player Poker Tour series, which starts next week on Friday, with flights 1 through 4 starting at noon and at 6 on Friday and Saturday. The buy-in is going to be $360. Starting stack 20,000 in chips, playing 30-minute blind levels on day 1, 40-minute blind levels on day 2. Very similar structure to this event, and day 2 will be played on Sunday. And again, it is a trophy event for a card player. So come on by if you want to play in one of these tournaments. Again, next week starts our Card Player Poker Tour Series with a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool, $360 buy-in. We are set to about double that guarantee, so come check us out. All other events will range from like $150 buy-in up to our main event, which will start on May 10th and 11th, day 1A, day 1B of our Card Player Poker Tour main event with a $1,100 buy-in, $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. Day 2 on Sunday, final day on Monday. And another featured event will be our WSOP Mega Satellite if you want to try to win yourself a main event seat in the 50-year anniversary of the World Series of Poker main event with a travel package that consists of a 10K main event seat plus $3,000 cash. That will be held on May 9th. $590 buy-in, $60 rebuys. We just had that event last night, giving away 10 packages, and we are set to give away way more on that event on May 9th. All right, back to the action here. We got Kui with Ace-8, 2-pair, flopping a 2-pair, and he's gonna get Kyle to fold, middle pair. I don't really like that play there. I like key stack where you can just check call for value. Just let Kyle try to bet into him. What's up, Nabil Herezi, our local World Poker Tour champion here at Best Bet. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi on Facebook. Remember, guys, we do have a Best Bet live stream schedule. Our next live stream will be held on Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link here, what we're going to be doing for the course of May. A lot of live streams for you, a lot of content bringing to you through our Card Player Poker Tour series. So if there's any games that you do like or do want to play in, drop me a line at my email at JohnnyP, that's JOHNNYP at bestbetjacks.com. If you want to play on any of our live stream games, hit me up. I'll definitely try to get you guys on. Kyle moving all in, 545K, blinds at 1530? Yeah, 1530. King 5 of hearts, just fold around, you can see some blinds.
Followed possibly by kings. And deuces with a set on the floor.
What? A set on the floor? Oh, I thought you said a seven.
No.
What do I have to do then?
Well, that was the original plan, but Isaac looked online and there's a master sheet that has all the terms on it. So the whole time, there's only one big alternative. He's really not properly a big alternative. And he said, can we move to the tent? And actually that changed everything, because all the races got made up. It made everything better, and it also alleviated some problems, other problems, timeline things, so other than the problem. So, you know, it's better.
That's 110,000. Five calls, 9 balls. That's up.
No, it just so happens to be every time. I'm being serious.
One way or the other, he really wants your chips or he really wants to give you his chips.
That's right.
All right, guys, I am back in the booth, and it's like we have a bit of a pot brewing here. We got Vince folding 7 deuce, Kyle folding jack trade, Greg taking the pot down with king 10. 4 players still in this final table. Each player is going to be guaranteed $4,902. However, first place money with no chops is going to be coming home with $20,498.
They went on them?
I'm good.
Oh.
Play my game.
Sorry. I thought you thought it was him. And I'm like, it's 5 folds, 7 folds. What reason is to 90,000? What is on you to put your big line nanny out there now, sir?
It's a bad beat down here.
5 checks. One bet 60%. 5 calls.
All right, heads up, 10-6 against 10-8. Kui checks, gonna take down his pot with a pair of 10s and 6s, 2 pair. Increasing his chip stack. So 4 players in this final table. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Facebook and on Twitch. Thanks for the likes, shares, and follows. Thank you for the support. We love you guys.
Come on.
9 is always.
Kyle moving all in with ace 8. He's got 525K at risk. Kui with king 9. Looks like he's gonna make the call. JB, is this live at Jack's? Yes, this is live at Jack's with a 15-minute delay. This was our final table of our April 50K guarantee tournament. We had 4 flights in this event, bringing us a total players of 557 players in this event, bringing us a total prize pool of 89,120. We got heads up against Kui and Vince. King 9 gets ace 8. Ace in the late, king now on the turn. Jack on the river. Looks like Kyle has been eliminated. Queen, king 9. Oh, there's no ace. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Looks like, and that is that. Kyle has been eliminated. 4th place for $4,902. And just like that, we are 3-handed in this final table. Congratulations for Kyle going away now. 4th place money, $4,902. Now 3rd place money is going to receive $7,575. This is our current stack sizes now. Kui, cheap litter, I'm sorry. That doesn't look correct at all. 36% of chips at 6 million? I guess so. I don't know. Let's see. But anyways, Kui has 6 million chips, and Vince has 5 big blinds at 205K. Not really sure these stack counts are correct, but again, Kui has the chip lead. Greg is second in chips, and Vince is the short stack. We got Vince And Greg in the pot. Greg, 40K to call with Jack 8 of clubs. He's going to make the call. Actually, he's going to make a raise. This is going to go all in of ace 4 diamonds. Action on Queen. He's 8 of diamonds. It's only 165K to call there, Queen. You can just call. It's cool. You don't have to raise. I mean, you could. Not much to think about there.
200.
So 210 call, 210,000 to call from Kui.
Call 200. Okay.
He's just gonna call now. Action back on Greg. He has 1.8 million. Only 10K more to call. Definitely don't want to come over the top. Definitely want to see a flop with Jack 8 of clubs. Sorry guys, I think the graphics are going a little haywire here. Sorry, we're gonna mess this up just a little bit. We're gonna try to catch up here.
Check it down. You got it. You got it. Go.
All right, guys, the graphics for this hand is gonna be a little bit weird. We have a flop of king, deuce, king.
You got it.
All in from Vince. All right, so Vince is all in for ace 4 against Queez, ace 8. Heads up to this flop. Here we go. Vince is at risk. Ace on the turn. 10 of spades on the river. Looks like chop pot now. Vince is still in. Emergency river card for the chop.
You should have. I wish you checked it down. I had a jack. Would have gotten him out. Yeah. One jack.
That's what I
I was
thought he was
hoping just to
calling
get
for
him
to
out.
tag team on me to get me out.
All right, the current payouts right now. So third place money is guaranteed $7,575.
Oh, we would have had him out.
I still got a lot of work to do.
Vince pushing it all in with 4 tray. I guess.
2 calls.
Greg, ace, queen of hearts. Vince drawing pretty steep there, but he is live. Needs a 4 tray, and that's gonna lock it up. And that's it. Vince has been eliminated. Third place money for $7,575. And just like that, guys, we are heads up in this April 50K guarantee tournament. Looks like
Gentlemen, congratulations. All right, guys.
we are gonna go ahead and reset for heads up play, guys. So give us about 5 minutes. We are gonna be coming back to you. Just bear with us. We're gonna reset for heads up play. So we'll be back here in about 5 minutes, guys. So please stay tuned.
What is wilderness? It's a place where we roam, where we set out for grand adventures. The wilderness is where
Only come out
No
right, guys, we are back now. Heads up action with Kui in the 3 seat and Greg in the 7 seat.
Not yet.
Both these players are going to be guaranteed $12,209. First place money for tonight, $20,498. And again, guys, congratulations to these two players making it heads up for the April 50K Guarantee Tournament. And we are now in action.
Yeah? Okay. I was talking to you and you couldn't hear me. Harley? Harley?
All right, guys, here are our stat counts at the moment. We got Kui with, that doesn't look right at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
But Kui definitely has him out chipped. He's got like 60 or 70% of the chips in play. Greg, I guess 2.2 million, but relative stack sizes, Kui has him like at least 3 to 1. I don't know why the stacks are a little bit off here, but just to tell you guys, Kui has Greg about 3 to 5 to 1, 3 to 1 or 4 to 1 on the chips. Sorry, guys, our graphics are going a little haywire here. JB, the buy-in for this tournament was $200. Looks like our graphics aren't. Looks like our graphics are going a little bit weird here. We got a raise from Greg. We got a call from Kui now. Sorry. I don't already know what's going on with our cameras here. Kui, King, Queen. Greg has a mystery hand. Oh, okay. I just got a word from our action tracker. It looks like the first 3 hands got fumbled a little bit. We are going to have this corrected in about 3 hands, so please bear with us, guys. I'm sorry. So King, Queen. Kui has now flop is ace, 7, 5, 3 hearts. Check from Kui. A little strange. He's got a pretty good hand to bet there, but I guess he's going to check, which I guess is fine. Big bet from Greg, however. He's going to make it 500,000. And he's going to get Kui to fold. All right, blinds are up now. I think we're going to 20, 40,000 blinds now.
50,000 Annie now.
Next hand.
Excuse me, we are not 25,000, 50,000 blinds.
I already started.
I guess on the next hand, so we're still at 10-20. So Kui now pocket tens.
All in?
It's going all in. Greg, we can fold.
Alright. So it's going to be 50 and 50.
Blinds are up now. 25,000 small blind, 50,000 the big blind, 50,000 big blind ante. Heads up action between Kui and Greg. Second place money is going to be receiving $12,209. First place, $20,498. Looks like we're not getting Greg's hands for some reason, but I believe we do have this corrected here in a moment. So guys, please bear with us. Kui with 6 tray. He's gonna just like make the call in the small blind. Greg mystery hand here. He's gonna check his option. Yeah, it's like I think our action tracker has the player in the wrong spot. That's why his cards aren't reading. So guys, please bear with us as we're making this correction. We have a little bit of technical difficulties for the last few hands, but we will have this corrected for you guys here shortly. Flop queen, tray 8 and 2 hearts. Bottom pair for queen. He's gonna bet it up to 80,000, and he's gonna take down that pot. Looks like Greg is going to make a raise to 175,000. Queen is going to make the call with Jack 6 offsuit. And here's our flop of Jack 5-4. Top pair for Quee. He's going to check it. Greg's gonna bet 500,000 now. Call from Quee here. So I don't know. It's a weird spot. Like to bet 500K and call. I mean, pretty much Greg is pretty much putting a quarter of a stack in. You gotta know there's a turn in the river. I guess a call would have been fine there, but you gotta know that you're not really beating much. Although, yeah, you have top pair, but not a very good kicker. Such a big bet out there. I mean, you're only really beating a bluff. So now Greg is gonna move all in 1.6 million. I definitely put him on a better hand than Jack's. At least, whoa! Look at that. Greg has aces now. So Greg aces, Quee drawing pretty thin. Probably gonna call this all in bet here. Pretty standard, I guess. I mean, you got top pair, you got chip leader. You're gonna probably get it all in here, so not much to escape in this spot. So Greg with the double up, and looks like Greg is gonna take the chip lead after this pot. Quick stack count here. Full double up for Greg. He might have pulled away on the chip lead. If I'm counting Quee stack here, he's got about 2, 3. He's got a little over 3 million. So I think Greg does 1 million, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. So I think they're about even now. So after this pot. Mark, now you chop for 16K each. Yeah, definitely at this time now. Quee losing pretty much half a stack. Stacks are now even now. Let me increase the volume here. So a lot of this tournament now has changed. Greg has now a very good stack to have some chop value. He might bring it up in the spot. Quee lost a chip lead for the first time in this tournament. Oh yeah, that's why. I think that's why our stacks are really off, because we have a lot of players still in the tournament. So just a visual look on these stacks here. I believe with that last double up, Kui has about 3.2 million, and Greg definitely has more than that. So Greg has a chip lead now. So I guess we had a little bit of a disparity on our graphics. So we're gonna go ahead and make that correction now. Looks like Greg has 1 million, 2, 3, 4, a little over 4 million now, and then Kui has a little over 3 million. So everybody's counting their stacks down now. I think they may be thinking about chop here, just because the difference between first place and second place is going to be about $8,000. So first place money, $20,490. Second place money, $12,209.
And while we're doing this,
He's just trying to talk to you.
All right, guys, looks like they're going to talk chop. Let me increase the volume here, see what they're talking about.
chop, so I think it's.
Language barrier.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
You want chop?
Yeah. Chop and pay for the trophy, so it would be 20, 32. So we each get 16,000. So we both have half. We both have half chips. We can split the money. Play for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Separately.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, looks like a pretty fair deal. Greg had more chips, however, he's going to go ahead and propose a even chop with a prize pool of about $16,000. Let me do the math here just to make sure.
So yeah, chop.
All right, so there's $20,490 for first place. Second place is $12,209, bringing a total prize pool remaining of $32,707. So a clean heads-up chop is going to be $16,353.
Yeah, what's a chop? 16 what?
A dead even chop?
Dead even chop.
It's like Arlie Johnson, our
353.
tournament director of
53
this
and
event.
54.
Okay.
16,000 for.
So we're just gonna play for the trophy then.
All right, listen to that deal made. They're just gonna chop the prize pool in half. Each is now guaranteed $16,000, and they're just gonna go ahead and play for the trophy.
To the trophy.
The trophy gets the extra dollar. Okay.
Looks like the winner of this event is gonna get an extra dollar and the trophy. So pretty cool for these guys. Just going ahead and chop up the prize pool. But pretty good night for these guys. Gonna go home guaranteed now $16,000. Larry can't play for the trophy with no money involved. Actually, there is money involved, and it is $1 they're playing for. All right, Grave King Jack, Kui with King 10. Kui with a raise of 150K. Greg has 4.6 million chips against Kui's 3.5 million chips. So the relative stack sizes are pretty similar. I mean, it's not a huge advantage. So heads up chop is pretty fair in that spot. All right, guys. So I guess we're playing for the trophy. Each player now is guaranteed $16,000. And now they're playing for $1 and the trophy. Flop, 5, ace, ace. Greg in the lead with that jack kicker. Turn card, 5 of diamonds. Both are due to chop this pot now with king high. But Greg with aggression, he's going to go ahead and bet it out. All right, guys. Again, if you're just joining us, we are now heads up of our final table of our $200 buy-in April 50K guaranteed prize pool tournament. We had a total of 557 players. Prize pool for this event was $89,120, nearly doubling the $50,000 guaranteed prize pool. We paid out 60 spots with a min cash of $356. First place for this event was $20,498, but it's like they're chopping up heads up, and they're both guaranteed about $16,000, and pretty much they're going to be playing for the trophy and $1. Sean Key with a deuce, gonna fold to 10 hand.
Good enough, Greg. Good enough. Good job, bro. Good job. Good job.
Same here, man.
Good job, Greg. Good job.
All right, it's like the Rails congratulating both players for their deep run in our April 50K for a chop of $16,000. Queen with 4 tray, Greg with king queen. He's first to whacked. Bet of raise to 225,000. Again, blinds are 25, 50,000. Larry says, I'd buy the trophy for $100 and head to the bar. So just let you guys know, I mean, it's very few and far between that you go super deep in a tournament. It's even more rare that you go heads up for a tournament. So if you're a pure poker player, although yeah, the chop is fine, but if you are in a spot where you're playing heads up, I would just play it. Only because it's so rare that you can play for a trophy, you know. Unless you have a lot of results and you play tournaments all the time and you just get in these spots all the time. But just for the learning experience and just the experience of playing heads-up play in a tournament, just play it out, in my opinion. JB says, I demand the trophy because I have more chips and you're giving your chips equity already. JB, not necessarily. Although yes, Greg has a chip lead, but it's not a very big chip lead. I mean, it may be 300,000-400,000 disparity, but I mean that's really only 4 or 5 big bets, so it's not all that much. To demand the trophy and more money is kind of like, I always still play it out. Unless you have the guy 3-1, 4-1 on chips, then yeah, okay, then you might make a case against that. But to have at the beginning of the chop. I think he only had about 400 or 500K more than him, which is not a lot of chips. Mark Smith says, I'd even chop and he can have the trophy. All right, Greg's got the best of a pair of 9s. Kui has 10 high. Action on Kui. Not much you can really do here. Can't really bet to get your opponent off the hand, but I think Kui is going to try to take a stab at it. Greg is sure to call here no matter what he bets. So 940K in the pot. Kui is going to fire off 725,000. Very doubtful that Greg is going to fold. I mean, Greg, you got 4.8 mil. 3 stack. All draws miss. I mean, the hard draw miss. Straight draw misses. I already put your opponent on the ace only because there was no pre-flop raise. Can't put a player on an ace. He folds. Ugh, don't like that fold. Larry, I do agree too. Yeah, having a save to play for the trophy, just to set some money aside, just to play for something, is always a lot more fun. So yeah, I do agree. If you're gonna chop it, if evenly, but if you're gonna play for the trophy and continue on playing for the next hour or 2 hours, definitely put a save for a dime would be good. But I think in this spot, Kui is a little bit inexperienced, so he's kind of agreeing on a lot of things. So I think Greg kind of talked him into just an even chop. But I think Kui might be a little bit too conservative and just kind of went with it. I think anybody in the spot relatively, if they had more experience, would probably either do a save or something to that. But this is Best Bet Live. We are live streaming final table action, so kudos for these guys to continue on playing and letting us watch. But these guys are playing a little too conservatively though. Only because, okay, yeah, if they're not playing for anything, you're only playing for a trophy. If there's no save for money, yeah, you just gotta open up your game a little bit more. But they're playing like they're playing for an extra dime or two. But they're just playing for $1 and a trophy. So I think they're playing a little too conservative. I'd be just firing off, just cause. It's a lot of chips still in play. Blinds are 25-50. Kui with 8-5 makes the call. Greg needs to raise, of course. 300K sizing. Yeah, that's like 5x, 6x, a little bit too big. No. Whatever, your head's up. Let's play some post flop. Let's go. Have some fun. You know, you don't have to play premiums. Let's play some post flop. Play some turn action. You don't have to really give up every single time pre-flop action. And looks like Kui is going to play at it too. Oh, he's going to re-raise. Re-raise to 650K? I think Greg in the spot has to move all in. I don't know, just call? I guess, whatever. 3-bet to 950,000. Yeah, I mean, that's a 30-year chips. I mean, you're going to what? Check fold? Just get it in there. Oh, but Greg's going to move all in because he has position. Well, I guess that's a good play as well. I like that. He can't do anything. He only has 8 high. Oh no, he has a pair of 5s. So you gotta call, bro. Sorry, call. Can't put him on the 7. He didn't re-raise you. You can't. I think this is automatic here. Just get it in. Can't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold, Kui. Can't put your opponent on a 7 with a raise to 350k and calling a 3-bet. You just can't put him on a 7. You can't. An overpair maybe, but still. Ah, I guess Mark Smith, icy impression. Yeah, definitely. $1 made him fold. Okay. Good bet, Greg. Yes, sir. I'm a little freaking out a little bit too, just cause. Just the circumstances of the tournament. These guys are just playing very weird heads-up tournament play poker.
Check 3. Check 7.
All right, first one the bet's gonna take down this pot. Kui with 6 high, gonna bet it out, 125,000. However, Greg is open-ended. And a hard draw. Stick it in here. Just raising. Just no. Stuff it all in. Raising to now 325,000. Yeah. All right, guys, if you're just joining us again, we're heads up play for our April 50K guaranteed prize pool tournaments. Both players are going to be chopping up for $16,000, but they're playing for the trophy and $1. Our next live stream is going to be this Tuesday. We're going to be streaming 2-2 No Limit Hold'em. I still have a couple seats available, so if you're wanting to play on our live stream, this stream is open for everybody. I still have a couple seats open, so if you want to play on our live stream, you can email me at Johnny P, that's JOHNNYP at bestbetjacks.com.
Check 3.
And a busted straight and a busted flush.
Buy-in for the 2-2 game for our live stream is going to be 100 to 500. The game will start at 6:30. So again, if you want to play, email me at my email at johnnyp at bestbetjacks.com. May 7th is going to be a bigger game. We're going to kick it up to 2-5, no little hold'em deep. May 2nd is going to be our 5-10 and quarter no limit hold'em. So a bigger game on May 2nd. We're going to have the 10-10 XL main event on May 1st. Featured to final table on Wednesday. And then we're going to roll into our Car Player Poker Tour Series. Again, event number 1 holds a $360 buy-in with a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Lots of the events in our Car Player Poker Tour Series, buy-ins ranging from $150 to our main event, which is a buy-in of $1,100 with a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. All right, we got an all-in call for the first time here on our heads-up tournament. Greg with ace-5 diamonds, Queen with ace-queen, flop. Trace 6, and Greg flops the flush. He's drawing dead. Whoa, it wasn't an all-in call. My bad. Check, check. Ace on the turn. They should be getting in here, getting it all in. Let's go. Bet up 250,000. What? Just a call? Oh, come on, raise it up. River card, Jack of hearts. And Greg checks it. What? So spots like these, I think Greg can just, I mean, you can just link click it on the turn and put a big bet out in the river just to get half of the stack and just to get Queen vested in this pot. I mean, any ace is going to call you all in this type of situation. But he does get Queen to bet 400K on the river, and I mean, Greg, you guys gotta push all in here in the spot. I think he's gonna Hollywood it. There we go. Here's the raise. Just all in. Why not just get it in here?
1 million.
I mean, Greg could have ended it right here and then, but he doesn't. All right. Right now, Kui is probably left with about like 600K in chips. Greg has. All right, Kui has less than $1 million. Greg has a little over 8 million. I don't know why they didn't just get it in there.
What is that?
There's $1 million. $1,095,000.
right, guys. Looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I think I think Greg is just gonna let Kui in and just let him double, and then double again, and then just for an extra challenge. I think Greg is trying to win this with like chip in a chair, maybe, just to show that he's like the GOAT. I don't know. But anyways, heads up play, guys. These guys are chopping up for $16,000. They're playing for the trophy and $1. Blinds are 25, 50K.
200.
Greg with a raise of 200K with 1080 clubs. Queen 9. I think he should have just shoved there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. All right, flop 6 tray. 2 hearts.
Check 3, check 7.
Turn card 10 of diamonds. So Andrew Brown, so what had happened is they got heads up. Greg was able to double up, which Kui lost his massive chip lead, and they decided to chop it up for 16,000 each, right down the middle. And now they're playing for the trophy and a $1. And at this moment, the chip stacks are not going to be correct. No, that's not going to be right. That's way wrong. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like Kui has 800, 900K, 970K.
Call 7.
And Greg's going to call the 10-9 of diamonds. Kui is looking to double up in the spot. He's got queen high. Greg will need a 9 to end this. And nope. Kui doubles up. Xavier, how are y'all missed the live table with when another 5-10 game? What? I don't really know what you're trying to say there. Are you trying to say we're supposed to be streaming the 5-10 game that's going on? Well, I guess there's a lot of action in the 5-10 game. We should be streaming. However, we're going to be we need to watch this conclusion somehow. I just want to know how this ends. Kui's got a double up to 4 mil, I guess. I think this is gonna make the no. Mike does have him 2-1 still. So I guess still a lot of poker to be played. Blinds are still 25, 50,000. Oh, when's the next 5-10? My bad. Okay, next 5-10 live stream is going to be on May 2nd. That's the Thursday. 5-10 and quarter, no limit hold'em. We'll stream that Thursday night at 6:30. I'll go ahead and drop in our live stream schedule for you all. There you go.
Call 7.
Great, King 9 should be ending this. Just going all in here. Pretty standard, but check call. Flop ace, king ace.
Check 3. Bet 200 and 7. Good luck.
Zavian, please email me if you want to play any of our live stream cash games. And I will try to get back to you, see where you fall on that list. So again, if you want to play in any of one of our live stream cash games, please email me at Johnny P. That's JOHNNYP at bestbetjax. That's JAX.com. And I'll be sure to try to get you on our next live stream cash game. We stream 2-2 no limit, 2-5 no limit deep, 5-10 and a quarter, and then we're going to kick it up to 5-10 and a quarter PLO. And at the end of the month of May, we have a 15-30 limit Omaha 8 or better. All right, Greg, with the nuts, he's going to check. Put some kind of bet out there. A small bet, any bet.
Seven of spades. Seven. Blinds are up 30,000, 60,000, 30,000, 60,000. All in, 3. Holy crap, what is on? Raised, sorry, 230,000.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I thought I had a box card. Alright. But it looked like it flipped over. Call. Check. At 150,000 from 7.
All right, guys. Again, still heads up for this final table of our April 50K guaranteed prize pool tournaments. Again, these players decided to make a even chop of a little over $16,000. They are currently playing for the trophy. Looks like we don't have graphics for this hand. So strange. All right, there are graphics now. Queen 9-8, Greg Queen Jack. Greg with a raise of 225K. Call for Queen. Here's a flop of Queen Tray 7. Top pair for Greg. Check from Kui. Pot size bet, 525. 425. Tray of diamonds on the turn. No real draw for Kui. Ace of spades on the river gives Greg the check mark. And a check from Greg. King 9 of clubs. 30K to call. Probably should be raising the spot. Just a call from Kui. Greg should be raising the spot as well. Just going all in would suffice, but not. It's a raise of 360K. Call from Kui. Here's a flop of 8 Jack 9. Top pair, I'm sorry, middle pair for Kui. Greg moves all in. Kui folds. To say the least, these players are playing very unorthodox heads-up play. Action on Greg with 4 deuce. Making the call. Action on Kui. And just a check. Here's our flop. Flop is going to be an ace trade king. Check from Kui, check from Greg. 10 of hearts on the turn. There for Kui, he's going to bet it out. Greg with the gut shot straight draw. He's going to make the call. Kui checks his pair of tens, and Greg is going to go ahead and bet out with 4 high, and Kui folds. All right, guys, don't forget our 1010XL main event is going to be on this Wednesday. $110 buy-in. It's going to be a feature to final table of our live stream on Wednesday. So if you want to try to get a chance to play one of our live stream cash games or also our tournaments, great way to play is going to be in our 1010XL event. We usually get a pretty big field for that event, 150 to 200 players. And then we'll kick off our Card Player Poker Tour Series in high gear on the weekend. Again, opening event is going to be a $360 buy-in, $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. 4 flights of Fury on Friday and Saturday, noon and 6 o'clock starts. A lot of satellites into the WSOP Mega Satellite and also the Card Player Poker Tour main event. Last night we gave away 10 packages into the World Series of Poker main event. Value of the package was $13,000, consisting of a $10,000 main event seat and $3,000 cash. All right, flop is going to be a Queen, Jack, 8, and Greg flopping the straights. Kui betting into him. All in. With the nuts for Greg. Although probably wish he'd played it a little bit slower. We got more chips. And shows the flop straight there.
They would not.
Alright, Greg waking up with ace deuce, Kui with queen 5. Greg with just a call. Actually, Kui's gonna check his option. Alright, flop, Jack, ace, king. He's gonna lead it out. 125,000. I think Greg should just get it all in here. Yeah, it's a good raise. We on the gut shot straight draw. Jeez, let me go ahead and make the call. River card deuce of diamonds, 2 pair now for Greg. He's gonna go ahead and check. Bet 250K from Greg. Queen going all in with queen high. And call, obviously, Greg. I think this is probably gonna end it. Queen at risk now. We'll need a 10 to double up.
Black deuce, please.
And here's our river card. It's going to be a 4 of hearts, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Greg is our winner of our April 50K guaranteed tournament. They did a chop of 16K each right down the middle. So again, congratulations for Greg. He takes down this tournament. I want to thank you all for joining us here at Best Bet Live on Twitch and on Facebook. We'll be live streaming back for you here on, looks like this Tuesday. Giving you some 2-2 no limit hold'em deep action, followed by our 10-10 XL event on Wednesday, and then 5-10 and quarter no limit hold'em. Again, our Card Player Poker Tour series starts this weekend with a $360 buy-in, $100,000 guaranteed prize pool tournament. So again, everybody, thanks for joining us. This is Best Bet Live. I'm gonna sign off and say good night to everybody, and I'll see everybody back here on Tuesday. And again, Best Bet Live signing off. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.